Hello there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of October 14th through the 20th. Just so all of you know, I do offer private readings either by phone or by Skype. All you have to do to get one of those scheduled is just get a hold of me. All my contact information is on the website floating at the bottom of this screen. What kind of cards do we have for you, Sagittarius? By the way, I am using my Wildwood Tarot deck for you guys this week. Okay, so Monday, Sagittarius. You have the Four of Arrows showing up in reverse. This is telling me that on Monday you're going to be doing something in a different location than you normally do. You could be taking your child to a different daycare, working from home, working from the office, whichever one is not your normal. But something is happening in a different location than normal on Monday. Now, on Tuesday, what we have showing up here is the Mirror. Sagittarius. I think that there's something going on in a relationship that you have, whether it's a romantic relationship or a friendship. There's something going on where you're trying to figure out either if you want to be in the relationship or just what your role is in the relationship, one of the two. On Wednesday, Sagittarius, you have the Green Man showing up in reverse. This is somebody that you're interacting with. When we have a Green Man in reverse, this is somebody who has strong narcissistic tendencies. So this can be somebody who seems charming and wonderful at first, but once you get to know them, you realize that they don't always tell you the truth. They will manipulate things so that you'll do whatever it is that they want you to do. And they can throw really big fits if you don't do whatever it is that you want them to do. This person is somebody who has a really hard time acting in a professional way if he's at work. And he's somebody who has a really hard time showing consideration for others if this is a person in your personal life. So interacting with somebody like that on Wednesday, Sagittarius. On Thursday, we have the Healing card that's showing up in reverse on Thursday. This is telling me, and I'm really getting a strong feeling that we're still dealing with this narcissistic person or this person with strong narcissistic tendencies from Wednesday. And I think that this person is saying something to you or doing something to you that is making you feel really, really, really badly. For some of you, this, whatever it is that they're asking of you, may literally be making you actually sick. But for others of you, this is just sick emotionally, sick at heart, low self-esteem, that type of thing. But there's some kind of injury of some sort happening, whether it's mental and emotional or whether this is... I keep getting the idea that this person is having you work like in the freezer without appropriate cold weather gear, to use a military terminology. And so I think that at least one of you is getting sick from working in the freezer too many hours, so without appropriate gear or weather. So for those of you who are Sagittarius who have anything to do with the freezer, maybe on Thursday you want to make sure that you layer up, or at least that you take some layers with you to work, so that if this actually turns into your scenario, you've got it covered and you don't get sick. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is more of a mentally emotional type of injury than actually a physical putting you into a precarious situation type thing. Now, let's look at Friday. Okay. You guys are kind of having a rough week, I gotta say. I mean, the first 2 days are not too bad. A little confusing on the second day. First day's okay. All right, Friday, mourning. That is literally the tag on this card, mourning, grief. So there could be somebody that you're grieving for. I'm not getting the sense that this is fresh grief for most of you. Like, I think that for most of you, this is somebody that you already know has passed away. Even as I'm making this reading, I don't feel like this is a new person. But there is grief coming up for some of you for a person. For others of you, this is grief about something that is lost, whether it's a relationship or whether it's a job. There's something that's lost that you're feeling very sad about. And this is a card of extremes. This is not a little bit of sad. There's a lot of momentum in this sad. Okay. Now, looking at Saturday, someone or something that you're having a hard time letting go of is what's showing up here. having a hard time letting go of someone or something. This could potentially be tied into whatever this grief is around. If this grief is about a relationship, this could be having a hard time letting go of this relationship. If this is about a person who has passed, this could be that you're having a hard time with the idea that they're not here anymore, at least not in their body. If this is some kind of work or a job or a project, this could be you still trying to work on that thing, okay? But there's something that you're having a hard time letting go of on Saturday, okay, Sag? Sunday, Knight of Bows in reverse. Normally court cards, I feel like that's somebody that we're interacting with whenever I read these general readings. However, this time with this Knight of Bows in reverse, I kind of feel like this is you, Sagittarius. I think you've just kind of had a crap few days, and now you're just like, you know what? Whatever. Whatever. This is a person who is sarcastic, a little biting. They want to have fun. They want to make jokes. Sometimes they make the jokes at the expense of somebody else, and they don't really understand, okay, well, what's the problem? Everybody's laughing. All right. And I kind of see this being the mode that you get into on Sunday, Sagittarius. And I really think it's because you're tired. It's because you've been putting up with a lot of craziness. And I feel like you've kind of been pushed into this place of exhibiting this personality. Okay. So that's what we have coming up for your week. If any of you would like to get some questions answered in a personal or private reading, just get a hold of me. I'll be looking forward to that. And the rest of you, I'll see on the next video. Peace out.